Coach Clark MacArthur returns tonight. Can you just talk about how special of a moment it was for him and his teammates?
You know what? Just the fact that he was there was something very emotional, I think, and the fact that he played so well in that first period, I was impressed. I really was. I think the fans show their appreciation when first shift out there goes and hits a guy hard and has a great makes a great play and back checks the way everybody knows Matt can do. So I mean it's one of those special nights. You get Andy that gets awarded his 500th game, and that was emotional. I think when you saw this family up there. He gets a shutout, and I think that we just tied the franchise record for number of shutouts in a season at 10. So obviously Andy's a big part of that, and so is Kondo. And then Matt coming back, and we win a game. So I mean it's everything went right today.
Your club fights to a clean 2-0 win, starting to see signs of them returning to the way they've been playing most of the season.
Yeah, but I think that we could have won. In Philly, we had the game there, and we know in Winnipeg, it could have been our game too. And same yesterday. I mean, yesterday with 45 shots, it easily could have been our game. So for us, the plan was to make sure that we didn't stray, and we stuck to exactly the same thing, and we just wanted to be really tighter defensively, and we were yesterday, and we were today, and it gives us the win that we're used to.
Carlson mentioned post-game that the reason he didn't return was because of the play of young players like Harper and Clayson. Can you comment on their play?
Yeah, you know what? Once he hit that board there with his heel, it was a little sting there, and it has nothing to do with the other. So we thought at that point Harper was playing so well, Clayson was playing so well, and the rest of the guys that, we thought as a team we were playing really well. So we just waited to see if we were going to need them, and just a bit of rest there was fine. So yeah, those guys played well. Look at Harper today, played terrific. Clayson, I thought Dion set the tone today. It was tough to get going today. The guys are tired, back from a road trip. You could feel it on the bench. And Dion got us going with a big check on Larkin and a few other checks. So I thought he did a terrific job of leadership, and I thought after that we had some emotion on the bench and we got going and built our game up.
Next question. Coach, souvent cette saison, on vous a entendu parler à quel point c'est difficile pour une équipe de revenir à la maison après un long voyage. Comment est-ce que vous trouvez que votre équipe a géré cette situation-là ce soir?
J'étais très impressionné. Parce qu'il y avait de l'émotion avec le 500e match de Anderson. Il y avait de l'émotion à cause de le retour de MacArthur. Puis il y avait aussi de l'émotion parce que ça faisait plusieurs matchs qu'on n'était pas capable d'aller chercher la victoire. Alors je pense que tout ça mis ensemble, c'est beaucoup à gérer pour une équipe qui est quand même très fatiguée, qui a dû subir beaucoup d'adversité sur la route. Puis il y a des joueurs qui jouent beaucoup plus qu'ils devraient. Puis de voir comment nos joueurs ont répondu aujourd'hui, j'étais très, très impressionné.
Vous avez parlé de Clark MacArthur, juste nous donner vos commentaires en français, toute l'adversité qu'il a fait face pour revenir ce soir.
Ben, je pense que c'était émotionnel. Je pense que vous l'avez sûrement vu après le match, pour tout le monde. Quand tu commences à te demander si tu vas revenir jouer au hockey, j'ai vu Sid passer à travers ça aussi. C'est rien de rose, puis tu passes à travers des mois puis des jours où c'est très négatif dans ta vie. Quand tu es un athlète puis tu es habitué de performer puis d'avoir de la compétition à tous les jours, puis tu n'en as plus, puis tu sais pas si tu vas pouvoir en avoir un jour, c'est très émotionnel de pouvoir voir que tu es encore en train de jouer dans la Ligue nationale avec tous les efforts qu'il a fait, toutes les démarches que ça a pris, les précautions que ça a pris. Je pense que c'est une journée de soulagement, c'est une journée très heureuse pour lui, pour nous, pour sa famille. Alors, je pense que c'est une journée superbe qu'on puisse gagner comme ça. I hope everything will be okay. But now these days I'm just I flip the coin on the left, and then it's face, and then sometimes it's tails, and sometimes it's so right now I'm trying to enjoy this win for just a few minutes, and then I'll go see the docs and the therapist. We'll see what's happening there.
Obviously, Clark, very emotional after the game. Did you go and say anything to him or have a moment?
Yeah, I did on the bench too. I knew what he's lived, and I know what this meant, and I know he was very nervous. I mean, yeah, you haven't played in a long time, and all the build up too. It took a lot for him to today, and it wasn't just medical on the side. It was just a lot of things, and to see somebody just be there was special, but to see him on the ice and go after a guy right off the bat, I'll be honest with you, I thought he'd be maybe a little tentative, because usually, guys that have to go through that are, and he wasn't at all. So that says a lot about this guy's character, and also about the fact that he felt that he was ready a long time ago. So I think he just showed us, and he helped us win today. So I think it was very inspiring for the players.
Is he now a regular spot in your lineup?
Oh yeah, I could say that for once. Yeah, that's good. A lot of good stuff today.
Has Harper made good strides since the last time?
Yes. Yeah, but I was aware, because I was being told that since Christmas he was doing unbelievable down there. So I think it was just a matter of time before we saw him here, and we can see. I mean, this is tough times right now for somebody to come in, and especially as a defenseman, it's a lot of pressure. You got to make the right plays. You can't get beat, and that one play can make your team win or lose. It's pretty impressive. But he's always had a lot of poise. He's always smart, heads up. He's just built up a lot more maturity, and he's built up also a lot more toughness. So he's much better in his one-on-one battles, and he's always had the heads up and the poise and the playmaking. But I think what he's built up is his defensive game, and the toughness that he brings now is not even comparable to before. So that's what I've been told. That's what happened in the American League. He's had quite a few fights too. I think he was going to have one there at the end if the other one was ready to dance. So he's progressed over time, and he's ready to be here.